I have been serenaded by a middle-aged, drunk British woman at a bus stop. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Mike Yanek Show, episode 84. Hell yeah, bro, what's new under the sun? Okay, I live in Liverpool. This is one of the craziest and wildest places on the face of the United Kingdoms. That's why I love it so much. Okay, what's new? You gonna tell me that has never happened before? You coming back from a comedy gig and you out there on the bus station and a crazy woman? No, not crazy, drunk. I think. I don't think she was crazy, but I think she was very pissed. On a Friday night, she comes over and starts singing to you for about 15 minutes while you're waiting for the bus, and you think like, "Come on, bus, where the hell are you?" Well, you say that that's not like your average Friday night. I mean, come on, that happens to me on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is it maybe my face? Is it maybe my charming smile? I don't know what it is, but I attract, I wouldn't say crazy, but like unusual people, Like there's a lot of times people just wander about and they just start talking to me, or they ask me questions, or they want to buy stuff off me, usually drugs. But I say, listen, guy, just because I look like a drug dealer doesn't mean I am one. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. I had a comedy gig, it was Friday. Hey, let me do the plug. You can check out this comedy gig that I did. It's every Friday at 12 o'clock. I post a video vlog series on my YouTube channel. It's called The Life of a Stand-Up Comedian. You can go and check it out. I don't know which episode 13 I think was the one. It's just me recording, on stage, and a bit of improv, and maybe like something to do with the gig and talk with comedians, or that type of stuff, okay? Because I'm back doing comedy, so there has been a few episodes. Maybe you've already seen them. Anyway, this is the plug. We get it out of the way. Business sorted, okay? So anyway, so I come back from a gig, okay? And I am at the bus stop. It's Friday night. So I needed to change two buses because the gig was kind of like, it was near Anfield in Liverpool, But so I needed to change a few buses. Anyway, so I'm coming back with one of the bus, and as we're passing, there's a pub, and I can see, like, in front of the pub, there's a woman not on the street, but there's like, next to the road, and she's like, and I can hear her even through the buses. She's like screaming, dancing and singing, like, I cannot hear what exactly, And I was like, okay, so I stop a little bit down, I walk for a little bit, and I go to my bus stop. Anyway, so I'm just there chilling. The bus is gonna be in half an hour, and I was like, oh my god, dude, because it was quite late, and I was like, oh Jesus, half an hour, whatever, right? I don't have headphones, but hey, listen, Jesus was looking at me. He was like, hi, you need entertainment? Just give me a few minutes, Was Jesus Italian? No, it wasn't. Middle Eastern, wasn't he? Yeah, he was like, just give me a few minutes, right? And as I'm standing there, it's me and two other guys, but the guys are on their headphones and they're sitting down looking at their phones. And I have nothing, bro. The weather is quite nice, but I have nothing, so I'm staring into the distance, And there's one of those bus stops where there's nothing in front, And all of a sudden, I hear from the distance, why, hey, hey, somebody's singing. I was like, what the fuck? And then this lady, the exact same lady that I saw near the pub, she comes over, right? And she's like, but she's pissed, bro. But she's one of those drunk where, like, she's drunk, but you don't feel that she will get herself in trouble, meaning that she was completely stable on her feet. And I didn't felt at any moment that maybe she'll go like, oh, fuck it, let me just walk into the road, or I'm going to fall over, I'm going to vomit over myself. You know what I'm saying? So she was drunk, but you're like, okay, she's quite stable on her feet, And she's going back and forth, right? And she sings the whole time, right? And she stops in front of us, on the bus stop, and just starts singing, and just looking at the two guys, because I'm on the side, right? And they completely are like young British fellas, and they're completely ignoring her. They're like just not even looking at her. They're listening to their music, and they're on their phones, or they're pretending that they're texting or whatever. And then she looks at me, and I'm literally leaning on the side of the bus stop, and I'm just like, bro. And I just gave her a look that said, listen, dude, I'm so fucking bored. Entertain me, And then she fucking goes off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just song after song after song, She's like a what's it called? Jukebox, or whatever, if you haven't paid for it. It just keeps going, Song after song, right? Back and forth. And I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Now, best part is, Oh, hold on. So she walks back and forth, and she tries to engage with me, but I'm just giggling and stuff because I was like, no, I'm not going to engage because she's obviously intoxicated and she doesn't know what the hell's happening. And she's singing, she's an okay singer, kinda, but and she's jumping up and down and screaming at the cars and stuff. And I was like, what the fuck am I watching? You wanna know what the best part is? Okay, the best part is I don't know if this is legal, but I did it, so I'm gonna share it on the podcast anyway. I've shared many stories and many things that have happened to me, especially in Liverpool. So, what's the worst that can happen? Well, okay, hold on. Let me not say that because I don't want to provoke. I don't want to. We have a saying in Bulgaria: don't how do you call it? Don't yank. No, don't pull the devil by the tail. So anyway, the best part is that I recorded her singing, okay? Because I was like, listen, man, when she came over, she started singing, and I pull out my phone pretending that I was texting or whatever, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely the next topic for the podcast, because I was wondering what to talk about. Yeah, so I recorded her. I don't know if this is like legal and stuff, if I get in trouble, but I don't think I will, you know what I'm saying? Like, so hold on. And also, she said that she wanted to go viral. I'm not joking. Like later on, she mentions, somebody fucking record me. I want to go viral or whatever. So, okay, so I'm going to play it to you. I don't know how much you're going to hear. Now, keep in mind that there's cars everywhere. So, you're going to hear, Hold on. Listen to this. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Hold on. So, this is all the cars. Bro, she's talking about AIDS. She was telling me, like, she's talking about AIDS and, like, butt fucking and stuff. I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, they have a cure for that now, I was like, bro, what are you talking about? What are you suggesting over here, you crazy woman? Okay, listen to this. I mean, it is quite loud, and you can hear a lot of the cars because it was quite busy, but you can hear her singing. She says, get a tablet, you get it cured. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, where the fuck you find these tablets? Is that a thing? I don't know. AIDS tablets? Oh, fuck,
Hey, man, do you have a ball? You have an orgy? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
So she looked at us. I'm just saying because I don't know how much you can hear of this, and I don't know how much you can understand because she's drunk and scouse, which sometimes it kind of sounds the same, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I've lived in this city for 7 years, but so she was saying, so she was looking at us and she said, "Let's have an orgy," and I was like, "Bro, what is happening over here?" You know what I'm saying? Where am I? And I was like, you know what? Let me record this just in case, because if this crazy woman just jumps me or something, I'll have evidence that. And then she said, let's have an orgy. And yeah, she just started screaming, shouting sex and rock and roll. She was dressed very weirdly, by the way. She was dressed like very like hippie-ish, so that was quite interesting, very baggy, flower. Those, oh my god, it's usually white girls who wear them. There's like those pants that they're like satin or linen. I don't know what they are, but they're very thin material, and they're usually quite not even baggy. They're just like big, and their colors are like those the chakras and yoga and all that type of they have those patterns. They're all very weird patterns, hallucinogenic patterns or whatever. Yeah, that's what she was wearing. A bunch of layers. Oh yeah, she just screamed, by the way, at maybe me or the other two guys, I wanna come. Okay. There's at one point where you can hear me giggle because I couldn't handle it. I was like, this is so fucking funny, dude. What the fuck?
Don't do it when you want to go to it. Relax. Don't do it when you want to come.
Relax, don't do it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. Okay, so absolutely coherent things, and I think she's switching the songs now.
Go to war, opponents all that you can score. When two tribes go to war, opponents all that you can score. Let's go to war, let's go to war, war. Oh! good for? Absolutely.
She's going like, war, war. Let's go to war. Two tribes. When they go to war, let's go to war. Let's go to war. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And I was like, dude, that's fucking amazing, bro. Okay, we almost finished. Okay, I don't know how. I hope you can hear it clearly. Yeah, I think it's just like rambling and stuff here. Yeah, you cannot hear us speak. But you know what the best part was? Okay, so now the best part was the bus came. And I was like, oh, okay, that was fun. Okay, we had a good laugh. I'm going to do like a little segment on the podcast. Ha ha ha. No worries, no problem. Haha, bro. Nope. She was taking the same bus as I was. And I don't know what I was thinking, because at that bus stop there was literally like a few, and there was like only one way. So yeah, it's like I didn't process it. So I was thinking like, oh, she's taking like another bus, or maybe she's just lonely or whatever. Or maybe she wants to come, like she said here. So anyway, we go to the bus. It's one of those like with the two floors, right? The bus is jam packed. Okay, it's Friday evening, so everybody's out to town. Maybe it's like 10, half 10, 11 or something. Jam packed bus. And she goes right at the back. There was only one seat left, and I go. Whereas if you are poor scum like me and you use bus often, haha, jokes for poverty. Yes, I am broke. If you use, there is like two seats on the left and two seats on the right on the ground floor, that are elevated because the tires are underneath. That's like my favorite place to sit. I always sit there. So I was there. So she was at the back. So I wasn't like very close. I should have sat close to her. She goes to the bus, bro. You think that she stopped? She went even more. So the whole bus is sitting there and listening to her. I'm recording her and I'm dying laughing, dude. I was laughing so much, literally like a fucking huge grin on my face. I was like, that is the best shit ever. Okay, you wanna hear it? Well, you're gonna hear it anyway. Okay, listen. So this is her at the bus now. Okay, I will be stopping it throughout and making commentary and explaining what's happening.
Round the old oak tree, it's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a river round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus to get a bad rest. Put the blame on me. You put the blame on me. Any man step of it, yes. Jesus Christ. What you
Okay, so nobody found that entertaining, by the way, in the bus. They were not happy, dude. Everybody was tired, sad, miserable. Somebody's working a late shift. Somebody got rejected at the club. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those buses. There was no fucking partying animals. And it's usually it's a mixture. You have a few parents, you have like few, maybe like a teenager, and mostly pensioners, and a few drunk people because they're so fucking pissed they cannot make the stairs upstairs. Upstairs it's young people, it's hipsters, they're vibing. Downstairs, no. She was singing, bro, like, okay, put the blame on me, put the blame on me. She's like, they put the blame on me. Bro, I'm laughing. You can even hear, I don't think the mic can pick it up, but I'm giggling the whole time, you know what I'm saying? And then she went to fucking she had a spiritual awakening. So she went, Jesus Christ. She was looking for somebody. I had the urge to literally yell hallelujah, at one point. But I would say, preach, sister, preach. But I didn't do that, But I was laughing the whole time. Okay, let's see. There's more. Oh my God, it's 3 minutes and a half. I don't know if we're going to listen to the whole thing because I have more things to talk about. I have more complaining to do. But look at that, we're 10, 15 minutes in. Yeah, so when she said knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me, I genuinely had the urge just to knock on the window, But I didn't do that because I got shy and scared. A dreamer, nothing but a dreamer. Dude, listen, can we just fucking hire a drunk Scouse lady and just to do like Listen, you know those tribute bands and stuff? I don't want none of that, bro. Fuck, scrap all of that, okay? Why are you pretending to be Freddie Mercury? What the fuck's wrong with you, guy? Okay, he's dead, okay? And there's never gonna be another one like him. He's like the best of the best. Why are you gonna spend your whole life pretending to be him? How fucking sad. Get the fuck out of here, dude. No, I want this lady, bro. I want a group, you know, like 4 or 5 pissed middle-aged housewomen, and go there and just give them mics. They have no idea where they are, and they're like, do all the songs, do the AC/DC, do Queen, Bowie, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking give them some rap songs as well. I want to see this lady perform fucking Notorious B.I.G. Let me call me Big Papa. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking call me Big Papa. Put your hands in there if you don't care. Okay, fuck it. And then she just switches, you know, because she goes from song to song. She sings like 10 seconds from a song, if that, you know. Okay, let's see what she has. What she has next for us.
Can you put your hands in your head? Oh no. Super drop. Not anymore. Fuck years, she said. Come on, then pack these babies on the next 4 days. That's I'm fucking sweating.
Okay. Oh my god, the bus, I don't know if you can hear, but the bus is going fucking Formula 1 over here, dude. Is this guy trying to fly or something? It's like, Jesus.
Hey, lad. Alright.
She's like, alright, lad, alright. So funny. Oh my god.
Get in the corner. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner, eating the kids some way.
Now she's doing riddles and like child poems and stuff, which is good. A bit of a change, you know. Yeah, you're just listening to the sound of the fucking bus right now. That was a great idea, Mike. Okay, come on, lady, entertain us. I'm on the clock over here.
Home after my time. And I'd like to see what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd still be free, then you know just what to do if you still want me.
Yes.
You still want
If you still want me, yes, I want you, baby. I want you. Yeah, it's so crazy, dude. Like, oh yeah. So at this point, she's getting a phone call because of course she is. I mean, come on, bro. I told you my life is a sitcom. Of course, stuff like that happen to me all the time. Okay. And again, listen, I'm not shaming her. I'm not making fun of her that she's drunk. I'm being very careful here because I don't know how this is going to get, how people will react to this, okay? If people enjoy it and if I don't get in trouble, I'll start recording everybody secretly, you know? Just start doing now. Turn this into a spy show, you know? Anyway, so, Jesus Christ. So yeah, she gets a phone call at this point, alright? What you want?
what you want? What you want?
So she gets a phone call, and I don't know who called her. I'm very interested to see who, but I think she was just like, "What you want? What you want? What you want?" And I was like, "Damn, man!" It's like, can you imagine if it was one of those cold callers and just trying to sell you insurance or whatever? I get these calls all the fucking time, dude. When they ask me, "Oh, can I speak to Mr. Mike Yanek or whatever?" and I said, "Yeah, what's the reason for calling?" And when they say I'm calling to see or to offer you car insurance, I got that, and I just like click, you know, because I was like, come on, I don't even know how to drive a bicycle. What are you talking about car insurance, guy? Are you serious now?
I want to love.
I'm on the bus, love.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. So funny. Probably one of her mates or something.
You want to take it to get your smile nicked, didn't you?
I think she said that you went to Turkey to get your smile done or something like that. I'm not sure.
You're the cat's mother, Nicola.
This is unintelligible. It would be very difficult to put subtitles on this, honestly. Like,
I am. When will I see you again? Top of the world.
top of the world to your
Can't
lads.
get saved anyway because I've got saved on my hands. Jeez.
I think she was talking to somebody, and that's it. That's about it. and we kind of leave in the bus. And the best part was, hold on, I'll go home soon. Yeah, I think I stopped it here. And the best part was, yeah, that's it. The best part was that we stopped at the same bus stop, and she stopped at the bus stop, and there was like a pub nearby. She literally got off the bus and just walked straight into the pub. And I was like, you know what? This lady knows how to live, because she went out of a pub. That when I saw her first, she went out of the pub. I saw her from the bus, and she was already pissed, ready to party. And then she went on the bus. She gave us a little serenade. She went on the bus. Then she got off and she went to another pub. And I was like, you know what? Good for her. I hope that she's happy, and this is how you live. This is how you live a Friday night. Okay, you should not be like me, fucking, talking to a camera or like doing shit like that on a Friday night, watching movies at home. No, you should be living it up. So that's why I'm not making fun of this woman. I'm just very happy, okay? And I just needed to record this because I was like, this is funny. And okay, so hold on, I have another thing to complain about. Anyway, so hold on. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope that she's doing well. And but I've seen, bro, like that's the thing, when you travel with bus, you get to see so many things. I've always said, like, I have few minutes of comedy and how many stories and things on the podcast just because what happened in the bus. The bus is a weird place because you're all trapped in there. You get to just acknowledge people, and you just get to look at them. You know what I'm saying? There's no place where they can escape. So you just get to look at them in their how they react and stuff. Let me stretch my back. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, that fucking bad posture I have. Anyway, so listen. So the other day, Mikey boy, okay, I go to the post office. Because you know me, they call me Mikey Hustles. Multiple streams of income, Okay, I'm selling a few stuff here and there. You know how it is. You have to hustle in this life. Well, you think comedy is the only thing I do? Nah, guy, that's why my comedy is not so good. And this podcast is shite because, I don't focus all my full energy on it. I'm saying? I'm doing other stuff as well. Anyway, so I go to the post office. Been to that post office 7 years. 7 years. Going there, they know me, I know them. We have a good rapport relationship, solid, right? The people who work there, there's one guy who's been working there since I started going. There's some other people, we all know each other. Everybody loves me. I go there, I take my little parcel, I package it nicely, I put the label on. Sweet boy, this is how I do stuff. I go over there, go inside, no mask, okay, because it's August now, and we don't wear masks anymore. Okay, this is just how it is. Bojo said, if you want to wear, you don't want to wear, I don't want to wear. Okay, so no problem. If you want to wear, you wear a mask. Go inside, no issue. Okay, what do I see on the counter? Boom, new guy. Never seen him before. Okay, no problem. You know how they call me. I adopt easily. Mikey Chameleon, they call me. Okay, I'm a friendly guy when I have to, but I usually don't like to. But I was in that situation, okay? Why do I talk that way? Because it's funny. Now, and I enjoy it. Anyway, let me fix my mustache. So I go over there, I see the guy, I step forward, we look each other in the eye, I say, how you doing, mate? You alright? He looks back at me, he said, I'm alright, mate, how are you doing? I say to him, I'm doing fine. First transaction, boom, smooth. You know what, man? Smooth, brothers. Okay, so everything goes great. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a fun experience, because I had a few not so fun experience back in the day in the post office. Okay, sometimes everybody's under stress and there's a lot of packages. I understand how it is. It's handling a big package. It's quite difficult. I know from experience. I carry one between my legs. It's not easy. Okay, sometimes you need to handle it properly, and it takes a toll on you. So I look at the guy. I put my parcel on the little scale that is in front of, the counter next to me. I put it on the scale. I look at the number. Okay. If it's below 2 kilograms, it's 3 pounds, 20 pence. Right? My parcel was 600 grams. All right. I put it in and I say, all right, mate, can I send this second class, standard? Okay. It's a book inside. I'll need proof of postage, please. He says, no problem. And I'm like, good. I'm happy now. It's going to be a fun experience, easy transaction, okay? What I usually do is I pass the parcel. There's like this little trap door that he opens like he's fucking Indiana Jones or something, We need to solve a maze. I put it in there. He takes it out. He starts doing his business. And I just sit there like, like I'm Tony Montana at the end of the movie and I'm doing all the coke. Okay? And I'm just waiting to pay for my transaction. Okay? Now, I'm sitting there, pull out my card. I'm ready to tap the card. He looks up from the parcel straight into my eyes. Again, I need to repeat. Okay? I put the parcel in. I said to him, can I send this second class, standard, which is not signed for, standard? It's a book inside and I'll need proof of postage. Please. He looks at me, non-ironically, and he says, how would you like to send this today? What are you doing, guy? Huh? Just imagine if Al Pacino was fucking sending that parcel. Not gonna do the impression, not good enough, I was told by my girlfriend the other day. But just imagine, like, guy, what are you doing? And I was like, what? Guy, are you serious? Is that like, what is happening here? Am I on spy camera? I've been coming 70. What are you gonna say to me non-ironically, bro? How would you like to send this? I just told you very clearly, okay? Is my English that bad? You don't understand my English? I said to you, second class. And I thought to myself, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I said, second class, please. Okay, now, he says, would you like it to be signed for? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me, guy? I just told you, standard, okay? And I was like, oh, this fucking guy's taking the piss now. Alright? And I love talking like that, it's so funny. And I was like, no, listen. I just no, just standard, normal, no signing, no nothing. I believe in the Royal Mail services. I really don't, but I don't have an alternative at this point, okay? Because let's be honest, if I do one of those couriers groups or whatever, it's so fucking difficult. I need to print a label at home. I need to, they have like strict policy of how many centimeters, and I have to put down on the form how many centimeters is my box. I don't know how to do that shit, guy, because it's 1 by the other, by the third, by the 7 divided by 12, okay? And depending on which year it is in the Chinese calendar, you get a different color that you need to slap on top, okay? And you need to sign everything backwards. Get the fuck out of here, it's so difficult. And also, they don't have an office, I have to put it in front of my house. But tell you what, guy, there's a bad neighborhood in this area. There's a bad neighborhood 5 minutes away from here. And sometimes, believe it or not, we have people who walk around the area. How'd you go? Rampage or whatever the area, and they kind of steal some shit, So I'm not gonna leave my fucking package. What's wrong with you? And they give you a time. Oh, we'll be here from 9 to 7 on a Thursday. Maybe. It's like, come on, guy. What the fuck? Give me some hours, I'm not doing that. Way too complicated. Where I'm gonna find a printer from? I'm broke, I told you. Anyway. So, and I'm thinking like, oh, this guy's fucking taking the piss now. Are you kidding me, guy? And I was like, okay, now it's time for. He asks me, what's inside? And I was like, dude. And at this point, I'm telling you what actually happened, because you're thinking, Mike, you're joking. I'm not joking. I was like, bruh, is that your first day, bruh? Bruh, is that the first day at the post office and the fourth day that you have years? What's happening, bruh? Huh? What's happening? You don't know? I said to you, it's a buck. You know what a buck is? Come on. Why am I being so mean to this guy? Bro, listen, if you ever hear this podcast, I'm creating way too many enemies with this podcast, I found out. You know what I'm saying? But what am I supposed to do? Just go out there and live my life and not get pissed off? I'm a grumpy old guy now. I'm 32. I'm gonna be 32 in September. I don't know when the fuck this thing goes out. I think end of August, but you know what I'm saying? I'm an old grumpy guy. The only reason I do this podcast is not because I have viewership. I mean, let's be fucking honest. It's not because I make any money or have any potential with it. No, because stuff like that happened to me and I get to tell it. And the story is not that funny or that good to be told on stage, because on stage it's only the masterpieces make it into stage, okay? The pure sheer brilliance goes on stage, okay? I cannot be fucking, these long stories with very few punchlines. It doesn't work that way. But that's why I get to dump them here on you people. The great people who are listening to this show. The 4 people. I probably know you by name by now, the people who listen to this. But it doesn't matter, okay? So what am I supposed to do? Just live my life, okay? Just exist in the moment. Okay, just live my life with no fucking resentment and not having a meltdown for the smallest thing. Not gonna happen. Because that's not a fun life to live. I've seen how people live. I've seen fucking 20-year-old good-looking people on Instagram enjoying themselves. Oh my god, I'm having an avocado. That's like the best shit ever. Like, oh my god, I went to the barber. It's so amazing. Can I have that, bro? I need to have fucking old people problems. You know what I'm saying? So then he says, what's inside? And I'm thinking to myself, this motherfucker gotta be kidding me. And I was like, it's a book. Okay. And he's like, okay. Do you need proof of postage? I wish I was making this story up. And I was like, oh, this fucking guy didn't hear me at all, didn't he? I gave the instructions very clearly. He was like, nah, fuck that. Okay? So I was like, yes, please. And then I'm not exaggerating. He points to the postcode. And he said, is that the postcode? No, that's my mama's name. That's my mom's name and surname. Yes, she's spelled, she has numbers in her name. You know what I'm saying? Because in Bulgaria, we're fucking weird like that. No, her name, is PH1475HOZ. I don't know, probably gave out somebody's fucking real postcode. I do apologize about that. That's why I put a bit more letters and numbers in there, just in case, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to dox nobody. But yeah, that's her surname. And then, yeah, she has 3 numbers in her name, guy. Yeah, there's the fucking postcode. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I wish I can just slam my face into the microphone, but this thing is wobbly. I'm probably gonna break it with my sweaty forehead. I had too much muscles in my forehead, right? And then, then he wrote down the thing, and then I was like, thank you so much. But I was thinking like, man, are you joking with me, guy? And again, listen, guy, I know, listen, it's podcast. I have to talk shit. I have nothing against you. You look like a swell fella. Probably was like your first or second day in the post office, but that was funny though. Like, that guy completely ignored me. Everything I told him is like, nah, fuck that, bro. We're gonna do it one by one. That's what I'm trying to say in the Yanek podcast. You never know what you're gonna get, okay? We secretly recorded a woman that this probably one day is gonna get me in jail, this episode, because you're not supposed to do that, okay? And put it on the podcast. But hey, what can you do, okay? And then I make fun of a guy who just started a hard, honest day of work. But that's it. Yanek scumbag. So what can you do? You know what I'm saying? This should be your next ringtone. My Yanek is a scumbag. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoy this episode. I don't know what the fuck's happening with the show anymore. Watch the vlog series, okay? Follow me on social media. I have to plug this shit, you know what I'm saying? Follow me at Yanek on social media, okay? I have 206 followers. Fuck yeah. Anyway, I hope that you have a nice week, and I'll catch you next week. I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Okay, beautiful people. See you next week. Bye. Bye.
Dun 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 dun